Alright guys, how you doing today? This is Sit, Paint, and Play once again. I'm going to be showing you this nifty program. It is called BattleScribe Roster Editor. You can see it down there. Basically what it is it's more or less the same program as Army Builder, but it's free. So if you're cheap like me and you're really not into spending huge amounts of money on wargaming, then this is definitely for you. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to show you guys how to do a quick download on this. Not hard at all. I just ran into it when I was cruising through Reddit. So basically you're just going to look at BattleScribe, and it's the first link that's there. You click on it, and you download whichever one you need. Apparently there's a mobile version, so that would be pretty freaking sweet. Like if you were at your gaming store or something like that, needed to whip up a quick list. So I'm definitely gonna look into that once I can. But they have one for Mac, for Windows, all that stuff there. I have no idea what this is for. I guess you can put it on your Kindle too. That's pretty cool. So once you download it, pretty much it just pops up more like or less just like this. It's super clean, super easy to use. But it comes not pre-installed with anything, because for legal issues, so that they don't get in trouble with Games Workshop or any of those people, they have the communities assimilate all the lists and all the points and all the things. So it's constantly being updated by the community, which is kind of cool because they don't have to pay someone to keep doing that. So it's always on the update. And so basically, once it's installed, it pretty much just pops up just like this. There's a little tab that I just closed out of a little bit earlier, right whenever I first opened it. I don't know if I opened it with you guys here or not, but it just gives you like a news page on the how often it's been updated and stuff like that, and it also has a help tab and whatnot. So whenever you do, so you will go to Manage Data. This little thing will pop up, and then you will go ahead after you've already downloaded it and installed it and everything. You will go to you will look up BattleScribe data files. You will just click on the first one that's there, and literally it's as easy as this to get whatever game, and they have a whole bunch of games and stuff. Let's see, something that I don't have that I want. What was that? Horse Heresy. So you literally just click on it, copy link address, and you come back into here, post it in the repository URL, add it, it gets added, you update your data, it updates everything that's already in there already, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I just found this. I thought it was pretty neat. And I've played around with it a little bit. It's actually pretty stinking useful. I originally looked into buying the list builder because I've been getting really serious about creating videos and eventually hoping to get battle reports up. I literally just have to get my armies painted. I already have 2 or 3 armies that I can technically play with. The battles wouldn't be huge, but it would definitely be a good help for me so that I have everything. Ooh, pardon me. I have all my ducks in a row whenever I'm doing the battle report, so I don't have people getting mad at me about rules. Ooh, pardon me, and stuff like that. So after that, you go ahead and click done. Then literally you come up here, click new roster, and then you set your point limitation. We'll just say 1,000 points. We're gonna do Warhammer 7th Edition roster. Add. Then you get to choose from whatever. I'll just go ahead and do my. We can do combined arms attachment, all different kinds of good stuff here. But we'll just stick with that, and I'm gonna do the Tyranids because I'm already comfortable with them. And then literally, bam, right there. There they all are. And whenever you double click on something, pulls up all the information. You can get all the special rules, things like that. You get to edit all their specialties and stuff like that. So we'll just give them this, acid blood, regen. We'll go ahead and give the extra crushing claws. We'll let's go ahead and I've never even heard of some of these things. What is Children of Cryptus? I don't even know what that is. They're Gene Stealers. That's awesome. I guess they're a character Gene Stealer. I've never heard of those before. That's awesome. Let's see. We'll just... What does do a Termagant Brood? That's the only thing that drives me nuts, is if you let it hover over anything for like more than 2 seconds, it brings it up. So, oh, and then you can just edit. So let's do 10 of those, 345 points out of 1,000, and I mean, it's super easy to use. You can even customize their names, all kinds of stuff. They have a good support system. You can report the bugs and things like that. That's awesome. They have an option to buy. I don't know what's a part of the extra stuff, but pretty nice. And then once you're done, you can just save it as an HTML. So you can put it on any of your devices, or you can save it, and you can print it if you need to. And I'm sure it comes out here. Let's see. See how this comes out. No print service found. Okay, sorry. I guess you have to be connected to a. But I'm sure it comes out just like this, and it tells you everything, you know, as you go. Or I'm not sure how it comes out completely, but I don't know. I'm sure it allows you to either it probably prints out like just like this as we're seeing here, with like all the information under each character and what kind of each one you have, or it prints off more like this as you're seeing right here, and you just kind of have to know the rules from your book and stuff. But this allows you guys who don't want to buy the books or things like that to build armies, get playing faster, sooner, without spending the extra money. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the free tutorial. Sorry it wasn't super in detailed or anything like that, but oh, it even gives you awesome little tips like this. Check this out right here. If you needed more troops or something like that for your... Dang, this thing is awesome. But anyways, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I know it wasn't super detailed or anything, and it wasn't super professional, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick view on that so you could see it and use it, and hopefully support these guys. I would really like if you guys would buy this, support this guy, so maybe he can go and expand it, add more detail to it, you know, and go ahead and boost himself up, man. Because as far as what I could tell, he was just a normal guy running a gig, and he had been working on this 3 or 4 years, and then finally he released it. So I'm proud of him. It's really good at what he created, especially because this is free, and then the one by, I think it's Frostwolf or Lone Wolf or something like that, is like $40, and even after that I'm pretty sure it's a monthly subscription. So anyways guys, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Go ahead and get that downloaded and use it as much as you can. I will see you guys later.